Hi guys, today is January 13th and this is just a little message about what I'd like you to do in class today while I'm in some meetings about social studies curriculum. First of all, I watched the State of the Union address tonight and I was just curious. I'll ask you guys probably when I come back on Thursday how many of you guys watched it. Kind of interesting. It was the last one of Obama's presidency, so he's not really campaigning. He's got some things he wants to do in his last year. But I thought it was kind of interesting, and then you have all the dynamics of all the different candidates talking about what they agreed with, what they don't agree with. So hopefully some of you got a chance to watch it. If not, maybe you can just watch a little bit of the recap on CNN Student News. All right, so today is Wednesday, and what I'd like you guys to do today is work a little bit on our second section of notes, which is about the plantation system. We've talked already about the industrialization of what's happening mostly in the north. Now we're going to kind of shift gears and talk a little bit about what's happening in the south with agriculture. But there's a little twist, a little plot twist to it, and that's that what's happening in the south is largely responsible due to a invention. And we'll talk about that invention in the notes today. And it's by somebody that we've already talked about in our notes a little bit earlier. So we'll kind of combine those two together today. I've got a link for Zaption that I sent to you guys in Google Classroom, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I think it's going to work. It was working before break, so I do not see any reason why you will not be able to access the Zaption. And what I did with the Zaption this time is a little bit different. I've got the screencast of the notes, which I think is like 10 minutes long. And then I've got two additional videos that kind of go right after that. One is a little 3-minute discussion about Eli Whitney and the cotton gin that gives you a little bit more background than what I talk about in the notes. It's really kind of an interesting story, and there's some really good things that are kind of like foreshadowing for stuff we're going to talk about later. So that video is going to follow the notes. And then right after that video is a very short, kind of like 2 or 3 minute video from the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. There is a cotton gin model in the Smithsonian in the lobby, and somebody taped the gentleman talking about how the cotton gin works, and they have like a cotton gin under plexiglass so you can see what's happening inside. So I'd like you to watch the entire Zaption. It's the screencast, the description of the cotton gin, and then the person talking about a cotton gin. And I think that all of that will kind of make this stuff make sense a little bit. Once you guys get done, you can go ahead and watch CNN Student News on your own. Just go ahead and Google CNN Student News and it'll come right up. I'll also have the link down below on the web page here. I do have an emergency set of links if for some reason Zaption does not work. And again, I don't anticipate that. Please go ahead and at least watch the screencast without answering the questions, and then I'll have links to the other two. So down below I'll have like a little thing that says emergency links, okay? Only use that if the Zaption doesn't work. I tried to make the Zaption kind of lively and ask a couple questions and things, so please do the Zaption. I'm eager to see your feedback and hear a little bit about what you thought. Okay, so that's the plan for Wednesday. Hopefully you guys have a great day today. You guys did an amazing job with the makey stuff. I got all those videos and captured all the pictures and stuff, and when I get a second I'm going to try and kind of put them all together so you can see what the other classes did. But I got to say, we've been doing this for several years, and I think that this year you guys were probably the most creative class as far as coming up with ideas, and you had a lot of fun with it, it seems like. So hopefully you like the makey stuff and being an inventor for a couple of days. All right, so we'll talk about the plantation system today, and we'll see you guys when I come back on Thursday. All right, thanks.